Be honest, how many times have you started running to lose weight and quit by week 3? Your knees ached, your lungs burned, the scale didn't move, and every failed attempt made you feel a little more defeated. If that's you, take a breath, because scientists in Japan found something almost unfair, a way of walking that burns more fat than running. Yes, walking. Let me show you how. Maybe you know the cycle. You buy the gym membership in January, you drag yourself through workouts you hate, you're sore, you're exhausted, you're starving, and 3 weeks later, life wins and not membership becomes an expensive piece of plastic in your wallet. But here's the thing, you were never the problem. The method was. First though, let me mess with your head for a second. That famous 10,000 steps goal on your smartwatch, it didn't come from science, it came from an ad. Back in 1965, a Japanese company launched a pedometer called the Manpoke, literally the 10,000 step meter. It was a slogan, a catchy round number invented to sell a gadget, and for 60 years, the entire world has been chasing it like it's gospel. Wild, right? Now travel with me to Matsumoto, a quiet city in the Japanese Alps. At Shinshu University, a physiologist named Dr. Hiroshi Nose and his research partner, Dr. Shizue Masuki, kept seeing the same frustrating pattern. People were walking every single day, hitting their steps, doing everything right, and their bodies barely changed. Little fat loss, little fitness gain. So they asked the question nobody was asking. What if it's not how much you walk, but how you walk? Their answer became interval walking training, or as the internet calls it now, Japanese walking. And it's almost embarrassingly simple. Walk fast for 3 minutes, then walk slow for 3 minutes. Fast, slow, fast, slow. 5 rounds. That's 30 minutes, about 4 days a week. No gym, no equipment, no 6 a.m. boot camp. Just you, a pair of shoes, and a timer. And when I say fast, I don't mean sprinting. Fast means walking like you're late for a flight. Arms swinging, heart pumping, breathing hard enough that you can still talk, but you couldn't sing. Slow means an easy stroll, like you're window shopping on a Sunday. That contrast, push, recover, is exactly where the magic hides. Because here's what happened when Dr. Nose's team tested this on hundreds of adults over 5 months. The interval walkers transformed. Their fitness jumped by up to 20%, a gain the researchers compared to turning your fitness age back by about 10 years. Their leg strength climbed by more than 10%. Their blood pressure dropped enough to impress doctors. And the steady walkers, the ones faithfully collecting their 10,000 steps, almost none of those changes. Same shoes, same sidewalks, completely different bodies. But hold on, the title said more fat than running. Let's be honest with the numbers, because I promised you no hype. Minute for minute, running burns more calories on paper, but fat loss isn't decided on paper. It's decided over months, by the workout you actually keep doing, and by what your body does after you stop moving. And that's exactly where interval walking quietly wins. Twice. First, the proof. Researchers in Copenhagen took people struggling with their weight and blood sugar and split them into 2 groups. One walked at a steady pace, the other did interval walking. Both burned the same calories, same time commitment, identical effort on paper. After 4 months, the steady group had lost basically nothing. The interval group lost real body fat, including visceral fat, the dangerous kind that wraps around your organs. Same calories, completely different results. Let that sink in. Second, the afterburn. Picture your metabolism as a campfire. Steady walking is a small, polite flame. It burns while you move, then fades the second you sit down. Those fast intervals, they're like throwing dry logs on the fire. The flames roar up, and here's the key. They keep burning long after the workout ends. Scientists call it the afterburn effect. Your body keeps spending extra calories for hours while it repairs and recovers, which means you're literally burning fat on your couch answering texts. And there's a third reason this works. Your body is a brilliant accountant. Repeat the exact same workout every day and it adopts. It learns to do the same job for fewer calories. That's why your jogging routine stopped working after month 2. Intervals keep surprising the accountant. Every speed change forces your heart and muscles to renegotiate the deal, and renegotiation is expensive. For your body, expensive means fat gets spent. Quick question though. If running is so effective, why aren't you watching this instead of outrunning right now? Exactly, because running fails as exercise. It fails as a habit. It hammers your knees. It feels like punishment. It turns movement into something you dread. And the best workout on earth is worthless if you quit it. Walking is different. Walking you'll actually do, today, next month, at 70. The ancient physician Hippocrates supposedly called walking man's best medicine. Turns out he was only missing the intervals. So why 3 minutes? Why not 5 or 10? Because 3 minutes is the sweet spot your brain can say yes to. Long enough to genuinely challenge your heart, short enough that the finish line is always in sight. You're never more than 3 minutes away from relief. And that tiny psychological trick is why people stick with this method for years, not weeks. Bonus, follow-up research even linked it to better mood and sharper thinking. Nietzsche wrote that all truly great thoughts are conceived while walking. He may have been onto something. So let's make this real. Tomorrow morning, or honestly tonight, here's your plan. Warm up with 2 easy minutes. Then go 3 minutes fast. Talk but can't sing. Then 3 minutes slow. Repeat 5 times and you're done in about half an hour, 4 days a week. Too much at first? Start with 1 minute fast and build from there. Dr. Nose's team even found you can split the rounds across your day, a couple in the morning, a couple in the evening, and it still works. The rule is rhythm, not perfection. A few tricks to make it effortless. Use a free interval timer op so you're not staring at a clock. No phone? Use landmarks. Speed up to that far lamppost, ease off until the next corner. Walk tall, eyes forward, shoulders relaxed, like someone just called your name. Build a playlist and change your pace with every song. And afterwards, a little protein, some yogurt, a glass of milk, helps your muscles rebuild stronger, which quietly raises the calories you burn all day long. Now, real talk, because I meant it about the no hype thing. This is not a 7-day miracle. In the studies, the big transformations took months of showing up, but most people feel something much sooner. Deeper sleep, a calmer mood, stares that suddenly feel easier. The fat loss compounds quietly in the background like interest in a savings account. Small deposits, boring consistency, surprising returns. So let me ask you one last question. What was actually stopping you all this time? It wasn't discipline. You've pushed through hard things before. It wasn't time. This is 30 minutes. It was a lie we were all sold, that results require suffering, that if it doesn't hurt, it doesn't count. Japanese walking proves the opposite. Sometimes the smartest path to a leaner, healthier body is the gentlest one. You don't need to punish your body to change it. You need shoes, 30 minutes, and one simple rhythm. 3 fast, 3 slow, 5 rounds. Start today, not Monday, today. 6 months from now, you'll be so glad you did. If this gave you a little hope, hit the like button. It genuinely helps this reach someone else who's tired of starting over. Subscribe for more simple, science-backed methods like this one, and type day 1 in the comments if you're starting this week, because I'll be right here, cheering you on.
Until the sky falls down to the